Hi friend, welcome back to the channel. I know that it's been a while since I've been on this channel, but I am here, I am back. Before I start this video, I do want to say yes, I do have a mark in my face and it's bad. I burned myself a couple of days ago. I keep burning myself with my hot tools and it's kind of unfortunate, but thankfully this one will heal very soon. I have I have been so busy with trying to figure out my new YouTube career, and I've also been working. I don't think I ever said that on this channel, but I did get a new job, but it's a very low-key job, and I'm not really going to talk about what it is. It's not anything bad. It's just not very interesting, so I'm not going to talk about it. But I've been doing the job and doing YouTube and trying to manage two channels. So because of that, I haven't really had much time to enjoy the summer. Summer is my favorite season of all time because, my birthday is in the summer. I love the sun. I love being able to wear all my dresses and my shorts and my skirts and things like that. So I really love summer. So I got kind of sad that summer has just been slipping by me. And finally, last week I was able to enjoy a little bit of summer and a little bit of what is left by visiting my friend in the OC. And today I'm going to take you all on a trip in the OC. If you guys don't know what OC is, it's Orange County. Orange County is known for having Irvine, and Irvine is popular for Disneyland. Disneyland is literally like an hour and a half away from me. And that's where we're going to be going today. I'm not going to Disneyland today because I, A, can't afford it, and B, it's really crazy. I've already been to Disneyland once, and I enjoyed it. I went a couple years ago. I enjoyed it. But that's not what we're going to be doing today. Today, though, I will be visiting one of my oldest, closest friend from my high school days, and him and I will just be going out and enjoying ourselves and enjoy what the OC has to offer. And you will be seeing me doing that today. And as I do that today, because as you all know, I don't like to just sit here and tell you guys what you're seeing on the screen. As we are doing that today, I will be telling you guys about being an introvert in a world that demands a lot of energy from you, and you feeling like you never have enough energy to do anything. Before I even talk about anything else, I do want to make it clear what introversion really is, because I feel like people confuse the phrasing a lot. I want to shout out to my fit for this trip. How cute is this romper? I just bought it. I love it so much. It's so flowy and fun to wear. Back to the definition of introversion. Introversion does not mean that you don't like people. And introversion also does not really mean that you're shy either. Some of the most introverted people are usually very sociable. They can have a regular conversation. They're not antisocial. They're not like people haters. And I think that that's where people confuse introversion with not liking people. Introversion literally just means that you need a lot of time to recharge your energy by yourself. You need the alone time to recharge your energy. Some people get their energy from other people or from a group of people or a crowd of people, but some people get their energy from themselves. And I am like that. I'm the kind of person that needs to be able to be alone for a really long time in order to recharge my battery. That's why I take rest and coziness and being calm very seriously, because my energy gets depleted so fast, so quickly, if I do too much activities at the same time. So I arrived at Union Station ready to get on the train, and this is it. I'm now going to buy my ticket and I will be dropped off at a station that is closest to where my friend lives. It takes about an hour to actually get to the station. I can only do about maybe 2 to 3 activities a day, and then literally I need like 2 days to recover from those activities. Some people are not like that. They don't need that. They don't need to wait 2 days to recover from a full days of activities. But unfortunately for me, that's just how it is. I wish I could be like one of those people that can just go, 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 and they have so much energy to do everything and not need anything else. But that's just not me. I don't know how many of you know this, but I love train rides a lot. I find them so relaxing and cozy, and I love looking at the scenery when I am on the train. Being on the train in California and the coast is a beautiful experience. And if you guys ever get a chance to do it, I highly recommend taking the train along the coast and along the beach. It's amazing. Here I am just waiting for my friend in this beautiful station. This architecture is so beautiful. It feels really California, and I love it. So the first thing that we did was we went to the OC Fair, which was down by Irvine, like I mentioned earlier. And of course, the first thing we had to do was get food and enjoy a nice thing of tacos. The OC Fair itself was $13 to get in, but we were able to find, and then you're kind of on your own after that. We were able to find $5 tacos and $5 barbecue sandwiches, and they were delicious. And it was so good. Like it's fair food, so you guys can imagine what that is like, but it's fair food. It's good, it's delicious. Is it the best? No. Is it healthy for you? No. You don't go to a fair to have healthy foods. So there's that. But it was cheap, which was really nice. I went to the fair on a Tuesday, which meant that it wasn't as busy. And we also went during like the day too. So it wasn't as busy as it would have been had we been there like on a weekend at like 5 o'clock. So it wasn't that bad. And it wasn't as overstimulating for me as it would have been if it was very crowded. So that's something that really helps me as an introvert, because then I don't have to be in a situation where I am being overstimulated. So because we were able to just enjoy a lot of the park to ourselves and we were able to have a nice conversation and hear each other, that was really, really low energy and low stimulation on my part. And that was really nice. So now we went to, my friend is up on, so I have to tell you guys about this ride that you're seeing right now. I was supposed to go with my friend on this ride, but I got so scared and so anxiety ridden that I had to not go on the flight on this ride because it just was not feeling very good for me. And I had so much anxiety thinking about all the tipsies and turns and things like that because I'm not a roller coaster person. I hate roller coasters, and I basically bailed on my friend the last minute. But I did end up doing this slide thing, and that was really fun. I sucked at it. I went really slow, and it was actually kind of embarrassing, but I did what I had to do. I like all the kiddie rides at fairs and parks like that. After the fair, my friend and I went to the beach. We went to this beach called Corona del Mar. It's a beautiful beach with the best, amazing, beautiful homes. And my friend and I just sat at the beach and we talked a little bit. I ended up seeing Little Free Library, and I actually ended up getting a book from there. And I got this book, and now I am on my way back to the train. After the beach, my friend and I went to dinner, which is not shown here, but now I'm heading back home on the train again. I took the train from Santa Ana to LA, and that took about an hour, maybe hour 5. And here I am enjoying my book as I am on the train. So some things about being an introvert, if you're an introvert like me, it's okay to just kind of watch your energy when you are doing what you want to do. It's okay to have limitations on what you want to do. It's okay to just pick a few things that you want to do during the day and and do that stuff instead of trying to kind of please others when it comes to who can take up your space and take up your energy. So that's what I have learned as an introvert, is just realizing that you don't have to do everything that people say, because once you have been drained of your energy, that does not feel good. You feel like everything has been sucked out of you. Like all the life has been sucked out of you, and you don't want to feel pressure by doing things that you don't necessarily want to do. It's okay to plan a downtime. It's okay to just find the time to do things that make you feel good. Like what I've been saying on this channel in my last video, it's okay to just do calm activities, things that don't require a lot of energy. I don't know, some people might call it lazy. Some people might call it, you need to go to the hospital, you need help. But to me, I just take rest and relaxation very seriously, especially now that I'm getting older. Especially since I don't have any children to look after, because if I were to have kids, I'm sure they will take a lot of my energy too, and I'm probably going to have to end up recovering from them too. Being on the train is also a good way to relax and have some downtime. Overall, I really enjoyed this trip to the OC. I see my friend, or I go to the OC every few months to see my friend. My friend lives, as you can tell, it's kind of far. It's definitely a trip to go over there, but it's worth it every time I get to go see him and we get to spend time together, because he's definitely a dear friend of mine. And this trip was so nice and relaxing. And the weather was perfect too, if you guys were wondering. The weather was amazing, and it just reminds me over and over why I love living in California so much, and how there could never be any state like California, in my opinion. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my day trip. And if you're introverted, remember to take care of yourself and watch your energy. If you're not introverted, I am very jealous of you, because you must have fun all the time, because you don't need to recover. But continue taking care of yourself anyway, and I will be back for another video like this. Be sure to like and subscribe.